don't take this offensively, but Tonal will never get you looking like Paul Sklar. The only thing that stays consistent is the grind. Keep on grinding. Welcome back to the channel, everybody. Very happy to be back today. I hope you're all doing very, very well. You guys might have seen that I haven't been present on the channel lately. You might recall back when I first moved to the place that I'm at, I told you that was a very temporary thing, and so my wife and I have been going through the motions to find a different place. It's been a little rough, but it is okay. We will see if we're going to have to be moving Tonal again in the future, and let's hope if we do, we won't go through the same madness that we went through the first time that we had to move. Today I'd like to discuss a question I get a lot. You guys might have noticed, or maybe not, I actually do consulting. So if you have any questions in regards to how to train, how to lose weight, stuff like that, you guys can go ahead and hit me up. There's a link in the description, and you can schedule some time with me. Regardless of the fact that a lot of people have a Tonal, which actually walks you through the motions in terms of how to bodybuild and things of that nature, a lot of the time, even though it is very simplified, a lot of people don't know why they're doing the things they're doing, how many sets they should be doing, how many reps they should be doing, how long should they rest, and things like that. So even though the machine is fantastic, it still can't give you that human element that you might need in your training in order to have you actually grow and be successful. I get asked a lot, what machine will help me look like you? I've actually been asked recently, what machine will help me look like Paul Sklar? I've seen his videos for Tonal. He uses it. He got great results from it. I saw your videos from it. You got great results from it. Paul Sklar, I know nothing about. I only know about him because of the Tonal ads that I was pointed to from some of the subscribers. I don't know anything about him, but very likely, I'm fairly certain he did not get looking the way he looks because of this machine. He looked that way before the machine, way before the machine. His body is in incredible shape, especially for his age. So when you look at him and you see the physique that he has, he might train with a Tonal. I'm sure he does. He's also getting paid by Tonal, so keep that in mind. But not to say that there's anything wrong with that. He got the physique that he has through consistency and through diet, his nutrition. He's been consistent for a long time. So the muscle that he's grown is because of consistency over years of training. Now, when you look at his age, you can also see he's a little bit more up there in age than me, for example. He might be even on TRT. Now, this is just speculation, but when you look at somebody who's a lot older, maybe he's not a lot older, but somebody who's older, who's consistently making gains, who's able to keep a very low caloric deficit without having his muscle go to waste because of that low calorie intake. When you look at someone like that, a lot of the time they're on testosterone replacement therapy. It's not steroids, it's not the same thing, but TRT is basically synthetic testosterone that, you know, maybe your doctor prescribes for you. So it's very likely that he might even be on that. So keep in mind, if he is on TRT, which I'm not saying he is, if he is, he's going to make gains and continue to make gains even throughout his older years, okay? He's going to be able to maintain more muscle mass. He's going to be able to do a lot of things that you and I might not be able to do because we're not on that testosterone replacement therapy. His nutrition is dialed in. I can tell you, he's not out eating cheesecake every day, eating pizza, eating burgers. Tonal will not help you look like him, even if you use it every single day. Even if you're building muscle on it, you will never look like him. And the reason why is, well, you'll never look like him unless your diet is dialed in. You have to have a very strict diet in order to have aesthetics like he has. So the question I'm normally getting is, what will give me this aesthetic? Is it Tonal? Is it Handy Gym? Is it Max Pro? Is it an OxFit? It's none of the above. All of those machines are strictly made to help you build muscle and maintain muscle. None of those machines will ever help you to lose weight. That comes down to your diet, okay? So very important you keep that in mind. Don't buy this machine like many people have, and like I've warned you guys not to do in the past. Many people have bought the Tonal and said, I saw your results, Joe. I want to look like you, so I'm buying a Tonal. It will not give you those results. My results and Paul Sklar's results and everybody else's results who looks amazing, who uses a Tonal, came from consistency when it comes to bodybuilding and caloric deficit cardio in order to lose weight. You cannot outrun a bad diet. It's not going to happen. So you can buy this machine. You can spend all that money on it. You will look the same, maybe even worse, if your diet doesn't change. You must change your diet in order to get the aesthetically pleasing look that many people want. Will the machine help you build muscle? Of course it will. But a lot of the time, the reason why a lot of people, like Paul Sklar, for example, look incredible is because they have a low percentage of body fat. If he had a higher percentage of body fat, very likely he would not look not nearly as good as he does, even if he had the same exact amount of muscle. I hope that makes sense. Even with me, if I go off my normal caloric intake, I start to look puffy. All the definition in my muscles starts to go away. When I'm trying to keep the leanness that I have been able to attain, I might look great. I might look very muscular. I had someone say to me, "What do you weigh, 200 pounds?" Thought that I was 200 pounds of muscle. No, at the time I was 150 pounds. So because you are cut and you're lean, you look larger than what you are. So when you see people use this machine and you see the rips in their chest and like the striations and all that stuff, when you see that, that is not because of this. That is because of training consistently to get some muscle, but more importantly, that is because their diet is dialed in. They do not splurge when it comes to their calories, or they're doing a lot of training and a lot of cardio. Weight loss will help you look bigger than what you are. Your muscles will not look good unless you can see them. So in order to see them, you have to be able to lose that weight. If you need any help with training, there's the link in the description. Feel free to reach out. Sorry I haven't been too much on the channel lately, guys. I do miss you all. Hope you're all doing well. Any questions specifically that you need help with, feel free to reach out. And I look forward to hopefully getting some videos out soon. Be safe, talk soon, catch you all at the next video.